Alright, welcome back. It's Franchise Hockey Manager time. In this episode, we try and build another squad to try and win the championship again. We try and look at getting Solway fixed, and there's a bit of a surprise ending, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so contract negotiation time here at the Seahawks. As you can see here, I have gone through and given out about 7 or 8 of them. Warburton, after his performance last season, he was the first one for me to give. I have tied up McLaughlin on he is apparently, currently anyway, the better goalkeeper, but potentially in the future, the worst one. So I think we got 2 hot goalkeepers there. After his point game season last year, Lorcanen's got a new one, Chabot has a new one, Gableton has a new one, Bobby Young does, Nilsson does, and Bonner does. That's kind of where we are at the moment. I am kind of evaluating a few more. We start to drop off in some of our stars, and then some of the potentials. Howes and Matthews may get another one. I don't know. I'm still evaluating them. However, I saw an interesting bit of news. Van Cleef is apparently going to the free agency. So yeah, we dropped him. I want to say it was the end of I think it was off season last year. He's now been dropped by the Raiders in off season this year. Or he's claiming that he's going to go to free agency anyway. There could be a bidding war for him. I don't think there is going to be. He's 33. He's 2.5 stars. So we've got about 6 weeks left until basically the contract negotiations need to be done. We are kind of sitting here with a team that sort of looks a little bit like that. Everyone in this list at the moment are people that we have given brand new contracts to. I have made the decision to give Cooper another one. He is still 20, still got 5-star potential. He should be back before the new season. I see no reason why we should drop him. So yeah, we have offered him a new one. What I have done as well is Leola Bellamy. I have actually noticed as well when we look at his scouting that he was the all-rookie team all-star left wing. He got awarded for that, so I think he probably deserves an actual spot at our roster now. Stat-wise, he's 2.5 and he's only going to grow. Okay, well that was not what I expected at all. The Seahawks have decided not to let me go and have renewed my contract. I had no say, and I didn't even get to negotiate a value, so I'm still on £2,100, and they've given me another 2-year contract. Just won them the championship. They haven't even put my wages up. I might have to start looking around for another job. So just under a week left before the last day of the contract renewals. I think this is our list of people we're waving goodbye to. I did try and offer Bellamy a new contract. He actually didn't want one in the end. I think he got a bit grumpy on the actual one-way contract that he was on being down in Blackburn. So he wants to go elsewhere, which is annoying. I may try and pick him up again once he hits free market. Stubley, I've been on the fence with. Hazardine also didn't want to come back. Stubley, I'm on the fence with. He's a 3-star player. He is getting on in years a little bit, and I kind of think I might be able to get better than him. Tyler Pear is another one that just wants to go elsewhere. Fisher is of an age. In fact, if I do it that way, Wharton is just too old now. I appreciate he's 3.5 stars, but his bones are literally going to collapse any minute. Garside is really only on a 1-year deal, just trying to fill up some space. I think we are going to see the end of Salem, and Fisher and Towner are all they're just the old age. We're dropping them off because of that. But we'll probably come back on the 1st of July, see what our score is, and see who is available to fill some of these spaces. So we've had 2 interesting bit of news come up. First one here, William Stead to the Phantoms, Scott Clemmy to the Bees, and literally the very next day they've then went, actually we don't want William Stead. Why did you trade him? Yes, he's a younger player. You've literally just got rid of him, and it's got to be a contract thing. You can buy him out cheaper. It's weird. Quick look at the end of year score. We got 27 in the first year. I know I didn't actually show it last time, but reached the playoffs, winning season, 600 or better. Reached the finals, won the championship, met objectives. We got all of those. None of the negatives there. Knowingly not manager of the year, and we didn't finish first. But I'm still okay with that. we get to bump up some available points. And I think we're going to put a couple in tactics. We are probably going to put a few in negotiations to get better things there. And I think the rest in player management. I think that'll probably do us. Well, this isn't brilliant. So it's July 1st, and July 1st is when you can actually go and edit things in the league. And what I wanted to do is go into Solway and set it up so their foreigner cap was fixed. Now, the way that you do that is you go into the edit setting here, and then there would be rules and stuff in here that you can go and edit. To give you an example, if we just go and load up, let's just go. Yeah, so if you press edit on something like the ECHL, then you'll get a screen like this. And if you go into rules, there is a foreign team maximum foreign players there. So ideally, we'd want to go into Solway or the NIHL anyway, and we'd want to turn that to free. And that way, they have got the same rules as every other team. Otherwise, they can just keep picking up foreign players, and the rest of us are kind of scuppered. However, we've had a job offer. The Regina Pats, WHL, they've got quite a packed team by the look of it. That might just be compared to the standard of our team. I'm not quite sure. Their goalie, for some reason, is absolutely trash. They're offering me, let's go and have a look. We need somewhere around 10 grand. That's close. You could probably cheese it, just do that. Yeah, I reckon with a little bit of negotiation, we can get 10 grand. So I think I'm calling time here at Hull, and I think we're moving to Canada. But that'll be next time.